Wanda have a funny cat.
Yes, a stubborn cat. He wants to stay in front of the screen. Now he says,
Guys, I think we are live on YouTube right now. I don't know. Yeah, we are live. So, hello. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, everyone, again. We are here for another English immersion. My name is Camila. I am the host from this immersion. And just to explain a little bit from the others who don't know what is Talk and Talk. Talk and Talk is a language conversation platform. And in here you can find conversations in English, Spanish, French, Italian, and Mandarin also. And just to clarify, guys, I'm not a teacher. I am only a student as you. And this is a safe place. Here you can practice your English. And please don't judge anyone. And this is a place that you can make mistakes without any judgment. And the topic from today is adults are buying toys. I'm going to split the rooms and then we can go just to make the conversation flows better and we can start, okay? Just a second, guys. I'm going to split the rooms here. Let me see. Guys, if you receive an invitation, please accept it. I'm going to call you back maybe 10 minutes before the immersion ended. And if you need some help, you can click on the ask for help in another class, so in another room. So if you need some help, you can call me. And I hope that you can enjoy, okay? And practice. So I hope see you soon, guys. Here we have Katia, Leanderson, sorry, and Wanda. Okay. So guys, everyone can see the questions on the chat?
yes.
Yes,
Yes, I do.
perfect. Could you please start, Leanderson? Introduce yourself for everyone.
Well, that's right. My name is Leon Anderson. You can call me just Leon. It's easier nickname. I'm from São Paulo. I'm in São Paulo right now. I'm from Brazil, and for now I'm working with a software developer as a software developer, and I'm looking for English classes to work for companies that are in another countries. So I'm here to study English and practice more, study more. My purpose here is that to my purpose here is to receive dollar in one moment in my life. So with this, I can give for my family a better quality life. So that's it. So I have to choose someone else. I choose Wanda, and he's beautiful. Her beautiful cat.
Thank you, Leanderson.
My cat now is here in my lap.
It's famous, right?
Yeah, yeah. Yes. I'm Wanda from Niterói, Rio de Janeiro. Today here is sunny and a little bit hot. What else? I'm a dentist and two sons, one grandson, one daughter-in-law. And in my free time, I used to be a scuba diver. And I love nature. I love walking, trekking. And yes, is that for now. And you, Katya, how about?
Hi guys, good morning. My name is Katia Santos. I have 45 years old. I have a daughter. I grandmother of Arthur. Live in zone north of São Paulo. In my free time, I like read books, watch documentaries. In the moment, I fez transition my career for TI,
Oh.
and a long time I managed a team. Now I try the technical area, the hands-on. I think this. I like spend time with my family, and now try improve my English. I have many difficulties, but is the immersion is uh, learning more and more. I have a good experience for me.
Awesome. Thank you, Katia. So, guys, my name is Camila. I am 39 years old. I live in São Paulo. I work as an accountant in an energy company. I am here in Talk and Talk since April, just as a attendant, and now I became a host this month, July. This is my third immersion, and in my free time, I love to read. Sometimes I go to the gym, but I prefer to read, watch some series and movies. And it's a pleasure to see all of you here. And we can start with the second question. Do you often buy toys or stuffed animals for yourself? Do you collect any toys? Could you answer that question, Wanda? I don't know if you know what is stuffed animals, but
Yeah, I
oh,
know.
nice, perfect.
I don't buy toys or stuffed animals. Depends if they are so cute and different, like a shark or a whale or a camel. I bought this kind of stuffed animals. But I used to buy like a decoration for my house,
Mm,
like a tinkers, I think. That that things that I like to buy. But toys, no.
okay. It's like a souvenir, right? Something that you
Yeah,
can,
yes,
okay.
yeah.
I don't know. This is the same that toys, right? It's something different, I guess.
Yeah. Think
No.
is bibelô.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay. It's like toys from adults, right?
Yeah. For decoration,
Yes.
for putting in a shelter, for example, or in a table. Yeah,
Nice. Thank
for
you, Wanda.
fun or for beauty.
Yeah. Thank you, Wanda. And how about you, Katia?
I don't have this hobby. I
Yeah?
don't have I don't have it. But my husband likes to buy model car. But
Mm-hmm.
my for me as is the uh, this necessary this spend is for children. I don't have time for joy. I
Yes.
For you,
no.
looks like a children's way to live, right? Something that you can.
Yes.
It's like a toy for real, like in your opinion.
Yes.
Okay. And you, Leanderson, what do you think?
Well, I collect Rubik's cubes. They are puzzles to solve, and it's
Mm,
interesting and requires a little patience to resolve. So that's I buy toys for my childrens, but for me, I buy puzzles.
oh, nice. Yesterday I was walking into the shopping mall and I was paying attention in this because the immersion and I saw a lot of places that you can buy these kind of things. I don't know. For me, it's new because I cannot remember this years ago. I don't know what happened, but now seems more natural. I don't know.
Oh yeah, it's
And
not natural. It's not natural, really. I
eh,
expect this puzzle when I start to study for to be a programmer, to be a developer. So
Okay.
you have to use an algorithm to solve. So when I studied this discipline, this science, I
Mm-hmm.
buy this toy to check, to learn.
Okay. Do you want to say something, Wanda? Go ahead.
I think teenagers nowadays act like adults, and then we we can buy toys like board games for enjoying in a party, in a meeting. Yeah,
Yes, like we have nowadays that toys like a Funko. In everywhere you can find a Funko to sell, and then I was like, oh my gosh, this is really a market share, right? It's a market. Everyone is buying these things.
And it's very
yeah,
expensive, the phones.
Yes, expensive.
yeah. All the time is expensive. Like Katya
Yes.
said, it's terrible that thing.
Yeah.
I used to play with my grandson, and
Mm-hmm.
yes, it's so good to play Rumicube. I like it so much, Rumicube, to play with him.
Yeah, I love board games. I love a lot since I was a kid. And I for me, I cannot see board games as a thing for as a toy because it's really hard. Some board games, it's not
Yeah,
for kids.
yeah.
It's indispensable too much.
Crosswords,
Yes.
palavras,
Yes,
so
crosswords.
interesting.
This is not a toy, right? This is
Yeah, and it's not a toy, it's board game.
Katja, do you want to read the next question and answer?
Yes. Do you often buy toys or stuffed animals for
Oh,
yourself?
I think it's the question number 3. That second
Oh,
we are.
sorry.
No, don't
Why
worry.
do why do you think adults are buying more toys for themselves than for children? Is is many adults buy toys. Uh, it's a hobby that is many adults have. From my point of view, is I consider it's expensive unnecessary, I've said. But some people like it, and I respect that. For example, my husband, I have to buy a model car.
Mm-hmm.
Um, eh, my uh, my grandson is uh, start to play if he grandfather car. It's always stressful. by the grand by the grandfather us on the by the grandson persistence. So now is doesn't mind much. Is desistiu. For uh, antes is stressful because they have a place is put your car is uh, clean. I take
Yes.
a picture. I don't have more.
Yes. Indio, Leanderson, what do you think about this question? Oh, you are muted.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I consider children are paying attention more to tablets and cell phones than
Oh.
toys. So I think that's the reason they don't care about toys today. That's
Mm.
my opinion.
Yeah, it's a good point. And you, Wanda?
Yeah, I think in pandemic time they don't they don't could to go out, and then they start to, in my family, for example, start to use it to play board games and baralho, I don't know, cards game. And then I think um, the companies think about that and they put in the commerce many options, good options for fun in a meeting. I think it is for that.
Yeah, maybe in the pandemic time, we are not able to go out, and you should
Exactly.
be at Rome, so you have to spend the time in any way. So we, oh, that's a good point. Yes, can be. Or as Leanderson said, the kids are not so interesting in the board games or other collectional things, so they are looking at the cell phone or tablet, and the adults are buying toys. Yes, could be.
Could be.
Do you want to read the next question, Wanda? It's number 5. I think it's about the pandemic time.
Okay. How does nostalgia play a role in adult purchase toy? I I don't think it is about nostalgia. I think it's about fun. I love to put a board game in a table and get all the family to get fun. And yeah, I think it's not for nostalgia. It's for fun and bring all the family together is out mobile phone, is out tablet
Mm,
because if they like it, it's really good to talk about after the game and fight for another one, get teams for fighting. It's really good.
yeah.
And
This is
you,
the real nostalgic thing, right?
yeah, yeah.
And you, Leanderson, what do you think?
Well, recently the great example about that is the Rabib's restaurant create a promotion that
Yeah.
gave away a toy from the Sonic series. This is very
Mm.
nostalgic. I haven't brought mine.
Oh,
Oh,
A Robotnik.
oh, it's
oh,
biggie, right? Because I was thinking
Uh,
about this size. It was biggie. Oh, that's good.
good. Beautiful.
that's nice. That's nice.
Yeah, nice. A little bit child, everyone.
Yes. And you, Katya, what do you think about this nostalgia?
Oh, I think that in most cases, these are people who I didn't have the opportunity to experience childhood and up feeling. That
Mm,
desire is in the phase adults. I think this in more the cases.
yes.
I
And
I don't
maybe,
I don't think
oh, go
it's
ahead.
nostalgia. Is I don't think it is nostalgia, but it is many times they realize and they I don't put it making the past in the past.
Yeah, maybe because in that time we are not able to buy this for ourselves. And then when a company decide to, I forgot the word, to lançar this kind of toy, and then you're, oh my gosh, I need it because remember when I was a kid, so I want to get it. So I guess this is the way that nostalgia can get us, like Super Mario. We have this
Yeah.
these things that is Smurfs, always like, oh my gosh, everyone want this kind of things, and I guess this is the feeling about nostalgic because you are able to remember
Oh
your
yes.
old times and I was a kid, I love it, this toy, maybe something like this, right?
Yes, really, really.
Or for example, video games. I was yesterday in the shopping mall, as I said, and was I don't know how to say feira, but it was a collectional feira in the middle of the shopping mall, and I found a place with a lot of oldest video games, and everyone was, oh my gosh, I remember when I had this one, or I wanted, but I couldn't in that time. So I think this is the nostalgic thing, like, oh, I couldn't
Yes.
in that time, but now I can, so we're gonna buy it. I don't know. This is the the way that works.
Yeah, it's a good point. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like I was Barbie. I was crazy for Barbie. And here in my family, we have a joke that I never had the opportunity to get cars from Barbie. And every birthday, my birthday, everyone said, "Oh, do you need a car from Barbie, right?" So it's a funny here in my family, but it's true. In that time, I wasn't able to get a car from Barbie. It could be something that I use here just to make fun, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you want to read the next question, Leanderson?
We are in the seventh question, right?
I think number 6. If
Six,
you
okay.
can read and answer, please.
Okay. What toy for your childhood would you like to have today and would definitely buy if it were realized? Well, in my childhood, I has a Megazord. Megazord was
Oh,
a giant robot from Power Rangers cartoon. So if I found today, I will buy it. Really, it was
yeah.
very nice. Very nice toy.
And you, Wanda?
No, I don't have a dream.
Yeah, yeah.
No, no.
And you, Katja, do you remember something that you want to release or buy it?
I think now I don't buy. I think my childhood I bonecas.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have opportunity em was children. I have bonecas. More I don't have patience for this. It, I don't have time. Or então is I don't. It's unnecessary for me.
Nice. Totally nice. And how about the question number 7? What are your thoughts on the statistic that 43% of adults bought a toy in 2023 for fun, socializing, or collecting? What do you think about that, Wanda?
I think it's really good because they have fun with that. They have the meeting and they get together all the family to play with this
Yeah.
toy. And if this toy is only for see, like a tinker, I think it is good too because you put in the shadow when you look for them, you have a good feeling because you remember many things. I think it is good. All
Any
the things
problem, right?
all the things for fun or for happiness or for get together, I think is a good.
Yeah. And you, Leanderson, what do you think about this 43%?
I think it's normal. It's normal. Science children are having experience this experience today. In the future, they will miss the YouTube channel they watching now. So YouTube channels will be nostalgic, not toys, you know. So I think it's very normal because adults today had experience with this toy in childhood, so it's normal.
Yeah. And you, Katja, what do you think about this?
I believe the most something for collector a very high percent.
It's high,
I
right?
yes. I didn't imagine the so many people had this need. I'm a grade. I don't belong to this statistics. Oh no.
Yes, but
Uh,
we can think about that's what Leanderson said, that imagine 43% are buying these things in 2023, but these people are spending less time using the cell phone or in the screen to
Yeah.
play with the other things, like, or just to collecting other things. So this could be a good point, but I understand that sometimes I cannot understand for real the mean about it, the reason about it.
Yes.
Maybe the nostalgic things, I don't know, or if you now can pay for these things, you want to do it, whatever. Maybe in the when I was a kid, we have a lot of great things from Coca-Cola. Yo-yo was so nice in that time. And nowadays, if I could have it, I would like to have it, but I don't know where I
Pokemon.
can find Pokemon. Yes, or Tazo. I don't know if you all of you remember this. Tazo was, oh my gosh, Tazo was really fun in that time.
Awesome, Tazo.
What something Leanderson said something really interesting because we have these memories, right, regarding
Yeah,
our childhood, and the kids nowadays they only can have memories regarding YouTube or
yeah,
any, I don't know, they don't remember something like a toy for real.
yeah.
I remember a lot Barbie, Fofão, the things from Coca-Cola, like yo-yo, we have these memories, right? The
Yeah.
nostalgic sensation, I guess. And the kids nowadays, I don't know for sure they really need it or have it. I don't know.
They remember games in
Yes.
Spain. Yeah, they remember that.
I forgot the name in English, but Banco Imobiliário was really common in any age. Every time
Yeah,
I was playing with this, I forgot the name in English, but it's really common. War, the board game
war.
War, it's really
Yeah,
common in that time, and it's still nowadays it is, right?
yeah.
But I have a lot of board games here,
I
but I
think
don't
it's
know.
Monopoly, the name.
Yeah, yeah, Monopoly, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, we have this same place in the technology way nowadays. So it's I don't know, this is the same, right?
Nostalgic feelings.
Yeah. Leandro, do you want to read the question number 8? And if you want to answer, please go ahead, okay?
Okay, so why do you think the release of the Barbie movie led to a 24% increase in those sales, largely by adults? Well. This last Barbie movie wasn't a movie for kids, for children, okay? So I think the target was adults. So I guess that's the reason.
Mm, I agree. It's a good point. The main role was not for catch kids like the, yes, could be. And you, Katja, what do you think?
I uh, I guess this increase as more to issue social media to influences people have a tendency to copy the habits those who are people.
Yeah.
The movie Barbie, many editors I put in our medias, I go watch the movie. It's for is the people as heavy create the habit for copy the other people's. Is I think it is in more cases is this.
Yeah, I agree with you. And you, Wanda, what do you think?
I think it's the market to connect the movie all the time, all the movie. The movie with the toys, with the game boards, with the books, for selling more and for catch people more. And then we see a movie and we see a toy and oh, I want to buy this toy to remember me this fun time when I see and when I saw this movie. And then I think all the things is linked.
Yes, was really crazy when Barbie was
Yes.
released. I remember in the company we have a specific day that everyone who used to wear, I guess, to vestir pink clothes in the same day. Was a Friday, and everyone used to be like using the same color because the Barbie movie it's around, and everyone was like, "Oh, I need to buy because I don't have it." So it was like a trend. Everyone need to follow this and go to the cinema watching. So I guess the nowadays social media has a big impact of
Yeah,
our
yeah.
willing
And the
and
market know about that and act for you buy and more things related.
yeah, and the market it's really interesting because as you said, we have toys, we have if you go to the McDonald's, you're gonna find something regarding
Yes, yeah,
Barbie, and you go small places here, my close my house that you can use you can see all the clothes on the I don't know how to say that in the front of the store using picking clothes. So it was like a crazy. Everyone was working this situation. But I
yeah,
guess this increase largely by adults was regarding the nostalgic sensation
yeah.
because
Okay, I
in
agree.
my time it was really expensive to get a Barbie.
Yes,
When do we have the Susie, right?
nowadays not.
Yeah.
I think it is. It is. It is. But in my time, I don't know. I don't know if I was more poor. But
Yeah,
we have the Barbie and we have the other was like Susie. So the kids
Susie,
were
Susie I
yeah.
have because it's cheaper, and Barbie is hard to buy.
Yes.
Yes. Let me see. What impact do you think social media has on adults buying toys? Leanderson, what do you think?
Um, well, I don't use social media, only LinkedIn,
Oh yeah?
but yeah, but I consider that announcements, advertisements, and commercials influence both adults and children.
Yes.
Yes.
I agree. We are not able to feel free about it, like even if you
Oh,
don't have it.
yeah, you can delete your social media.
Yes, perfect, I guess. And you, Katja?
As I said, nowadays the social media has been dictate the rules in most people lives. She is afraid people are losing much of the personality.
Mm,
I try reduce my time, and I don't like it. I spend time with media because it's involved and is um for an analysis. I think more time is the internet. I uh, follow the life of other people's is the many things are desnecessárias. I think it is for my life. I try uh, I don't have spend time with you. If people less talk the subject, I que não traga conhecimento, né? Que não me enriqueça. Mas muitas pessoas acabam ficando muito tempo, né? Na mídia com coisas desnecessárias.
yes. And I think every time you are on a social media, you are something selling for you, right? You are
Yes,
seeing and different things, and it's like in your mind a click. Then you, oh, I need it. Oh, I need this too. I need it. This is really crazy,
yes,
right? They know
yeah.
how to play with our mind, something like this. An
Uh,
algorithm know a lot, right?
yes, do I have a power in the mind of the people? Yes.
Yes. Do you agree, Wanda?
Yeah, I totally agree with Katja. I think algorithms see all the time, follow all the time what we see, and take the marketing and put inside our mind. And when I see 1, 2, 3 times, I want to buy this. I need to buy this.
Yes.
I
Like a
think it's
necessity, right?
yeah, I have a necessity to have this kind of thing, and it's a little bit crazy. I'm like Leanderson. I don't have social media. I don't
Yeah.
like Instagram, Facebook. I don't like that to see another life or to see what they eat or what they what the trip of another one. I don't like this kind of thing.
Yeah, but I believe even on YouTube, I love watching some podcasts.
Yeah,
Watching some podcasts sometimes,
yeah.
and I the
Podcast,
podcast is
okay.
yes,
Yeah,
but the
yeah, I
podcast is
love.
spend more than 1 hour the same podcast. Okay, and I put and let this play, but every maybe 10 minutes, this stop it, and in YouTube I don't have YouTube Premium, so something is selling for you. So you cannot watch a video
I
without
have
any
it.
interruption.
I have YouTube Premium because I don't like
Yeah,
so much adversity.
so much. Yes.
Yeah, I get because I love to follow uh, people that put in video for my job or for space.
Mm-hmm.
I love Sérgio Sacani for Space Today and kinds of geopolitics. I love
Oh, nice.
too. And advertising get me boring, annoyed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even Netflix, right? We have this advertising on Netflix. I get this plan, and that is terrible because sometimes you are watching a movie, and the middle of the movie, you have to, okay, let's wait 10 or one
Oh my
minute.
God. For
Yes, we
me,
have.
I don't have
It
ads.
depend of your plan in on the
Okay.
Netflix. But
Okay.
sometimes I was watching a movie, and then in the middle of the movie, you realize
Oh
that,
my
oh,
gosh. Oh my gosh.
yes.
Terrible thing.
Yes, maybe the price don't make really don't justify the time that you are losing in the middle of the movie, right?
Yeah, yeah. All the emotion. Oh my God.
Yes, you are losing your attention, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to read the next question, Leanderson? I think at number 10.
Number 10. Okay.
Yeah.
How do you think this trend of adults buying toys will evolve in the future? Well, I think that the future this will end most purchase because I consider the games will be the target, So all our games are digital products.
Do you think the digital products will take space from these board games, for example?
Yes, yes, that's my.
Yes. Nowadays, they are developing something that you can play. For example, we are here and we can play together even if you are living in another country. So this is it's a good thing because you can gather in together, but sometimes you are losing the connection with people, right?
Yeah.
The necessity to look at the people or find someone. And how about you, Katja? What do you think that will be in the future?
I think same Leanderson is I buy something is me uh, is accepted by spending excessively on toys is definitely concern is the people many gerar vícios, né, também. I live to be the natural is uh, only buy nostalgias is a prejudice.
Yeah. And you, Wanda, what do you think?
I think algorithms get all the adults buying all the time things and teenagers, and the marketing is aware to see the trend and push us to buy things, or digital or not digital, but all the time, and the advertising push us for that.
I was thinking something here. For example, nowadays we have adults from 30, for example, and they are considering like teenagers.
Yeah.
So this could be a good point that the adults are buying toys because they are still a teenager. I don't know if this,
And they feel like teenagers.
yeah, if you have a relation with this, right? I don't know if this
Yeah,
could be
yeah, it's a
connected.
good point, because
Yes.
no one is adult nowadays. Adult is for 50, I think,
Yes.
because
Yeah.
they act like a teenager with 40, with I
Yeah.
I saw that they
Maybe
act
it's,
like a teenager all the time.
yes, maybe there is a connection with this. I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
know.
it's a really good point.
Yeah. Just thinking here.
Yeah, yeah.
Katja, do you want to read the next question?
Oh, 11. What are tools on adults buy toys they want their children, but I could have at the time? Yeah, I guess that's most cases. It's people who did have the opportunity, the experience his childhood now is spending money in buy the toys.
Maybe it's a trend, right?
Yes.
And you, Leanderson.
Well, I think the maturity arrives. It no longer makes sense to buy much toys. So, for example, in my childhood, I liked Max Steel very much.
Mhm.
Uh, I still do, but it don't make sense to buy these toys today. That's my opinion.
Yes, that's good. And you, Wanda.
Yeah, I agree. It don't make sense to buy many things only for fun or for impact. When I was a child, I loved uh, a beautiful bala candy. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but it was so expensive, and my dad, no, uh, choose another one, because that candy, it's impossible. When I get adult and I see the candy, oh my gosh, it's so expensive. And I talk to the seller, what is the price? And oh my gosh, it's a price for a candy. And I buy so much to, to remember the time that I can't buy that candy.
Yes, I
Fun.
guess this is the
Yeah,
point, right?
yeah,
Regarding toys from adults.
yeah. Now
Maybe,
I can and I buy.
yeah, maybe I don't know for the guys, for the kids, like a hot hole, no hot hole. I forgot the name from the Hot Wheels. Yes, thank you. They it
Hot
was
Wheels.
really, yeah, Hot Wheels was really expensive in our
Yeah,
childhood.
nowadays too.
Yes. So
Yeah.
maybe they decide to get this. I remember when I was a kid, I love that thing like Genius, when you choose a color and you
Yeah,
need to
I
follow the
know.
song. And
Yeah,
nowadays I want one, but it's really expensive. And I don't have I don't want to pay that. It's more
yeah.
than 100 reais, as maybe 200
Wow.
reais. Yes. And I remember when I was a kid, I wasn't able to have one. And I still don't have it because I don't need to pay it. Not for a toy, right? So this is we want to get this, and I don't know, maybe the sensation of remember good times, maybe, or you want to
But
show
I
for a friend,
think
né?
But I think Genius is good for the brand too, because
Is
you need to,
excellent.
yeah.
I
I
love it,
think it's
Genius.
a exercise for brand.
Yes, and there is another one, small size, like this size. And
Oh,
then I was
really?
like, oh yes, there is two size, and maybe I would get this one because it's small and the price is cheaper, right?
Oh.
But it's a good example. I love it, Genius, and I guess this good example. But when I was worried because if I buy it, I would use it for real. I don't
It's good
know.
for your brand.
Yes, but maybe in 1 year, how much time I will use it? I don't
Maybe
know.
second hand.
Yeah, or if
Maybe
you go to a party and you can get it, but I don't know. Sometimes
well,
people are not so
you
interesting.
can buy in Amazon for second hand.
Oh yeah, nice. We have
Yeah,
this, right?
yeah. It's a good. It's cheaper
Yes,
in a good shape.
yes. I'm gonna call the others guys here. Come back,
Okay.
okay, guys?
Okay.
Okay.
Yesterday I was crazy walking through the shopping mall because I was seeing these things. Oh my immersion, we have these things happening all the time. What's happening, guys? It's really interesting because I cannot understand for real the reason of this. Maybe the social media has a huge impact, right?
Yeah, maybe they not consider themselves adults.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
think this is a really good point.
Yes, I agree with you. Or maybe we are more alone, and you decide to get things for ourselves. I don't know.
Yeah, it's good too.
To fulfill the sensation. I don't know.
Yeah, this
Maybe it's
belongs.
a
Yeah,
yeah, maybe it's a good point. I don't know. As Leanderson said about the toys from his childhood. This is a good sensation, I believe. Hello,
yeah.
guys. Welcome back. How was the conversation in another room?
For me, it was amazing, guys. We remembered a lot of toys that we had in the past, So it was amazing conversation. Congrats, Camila.
Thank you. And for you, Midian, how was the conversation?
Was a great topic. Everyone have a good memories about when we were childhood, and this was very good. Make our feelings more interesting, and was a really good conversation. And I like it. Really like it. The topic.
Yes, we were here talking about that things from Coca-Cola, like yo-yo. These things that we have when in our childhood was really interesting, right? Indio Grego, how was the conversation for you?
It was a really great conversation. I had a lot of nostalgic vibes during the conversation, and I realized that in the beginning, I say that I'm not into toys, but then I realized that I'm into toys. So was a great conversation.
Yes, sometimes you are thinking, oh no, I'm adult or I don't need it. But if you could have it, you will, right? Yes, I'm going to put here my LinkedIn, okay, Leanderson? And for you, Jacques, how was the conversation?
That's a great conversation. Many memories about your childhood. And I remember
Yeah.
piano that I had with a child. And I want my piano now. I bu- I I I bought by this piano if I can found it. Okay, my daughter did so.
Someone of you have a collection from something? Or I don't know if I asked it here in the main room, but they have a collection from something like I don't know, a specific toy or board games. No?
I had a lot of Minions by McDonald's, you know. I had a
Oh,
collection.
yeah.
More than, I don't know, 30 Minions I
Really?
had in my car. Yeah, I love.
Remember Kinder Ovo? We have these things from Kinder Ovo. The kids are crazy in that time because they need it, and it was not so cheaper in that time, but nowadays it's really expensive too. I love it, guys. I love these things. I don't collect anything. I maybe books. I was watching my shelf here, maybe books, but it's not related to kids. I don't know. Guys, I'm gonna put the link from survey here on the chat. And if you can spend 1 minute to answer, it's really important for me and for my development. And if you want to talk about a specific topic, please, you can send a message in this link, and I will bring this topic to discuss in the next immersion or the nexts. This is really important for me, for my improvements. And the next week, the topic will be why everyone needs a boss, even bosses. So if you are, oh, really? Let me put again. Oh, I sent it directly to Leanderson. Now let me see.
I want
Get
to
it?
know if I can put my LinkedIn for connect with everyone.
Yes, feel free, Midian. Go ahead. Feel free.
I want to connect with everyone and we can talk about
Yes,
the topic.
feel free. This is a place that you can make a connection, right? This is a good opportunity. Feel free to send here. And I hope see you guys in the next immersion. I already said the topic. And feel free to answer and to send me some tips in the link, okay? And I hope to see you soon, guys. Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you
Camila.
guys for your
Thank you. Bye bye,
time.
Thank you.
guys.